Good morning and welcome to this video and to another day in Bath. Today's plans, there's a vintage market, we've booked ourselves a roast dinner and we're heading off to the Thermae Spa, so it should be good fun. And as always I will take you along and I will try and make it less higgledy-piggledy as maybe the first one was, which if you haven't seen it I'll add it up here for you. Like yesterday, I am just waiting on Pete to get himself ready and have the Olympics on in the background, where a British woman has just won a fight in judo. But I was watching the gymnastics before this. So yeah, the weather is not looking quite as bad as it was yesterday, although yesterday actually wasn't too shoddy. Basically it rained a little bit but not too bad. So yeah, anyway, I will take you along for the ride. So we've just had a look at the vintage and antiques market, which is in the building just behind me, which is the one we've been walking through every day to get back to our hotel. We were looking to see if there's anything cool for our wedding, but nothing really struck us, did it?
The globe was kind of cool.
It's a globe that we quite like, but it's just a bit dirty. I didn't mind the slight rusting on the axis, but it was just a bit dirty.
Yeah.
Ooh, dogs in bar. Now we're gonna find something to do for the rest of the morning. Sedan chair to carry people by. Would you carry me?
Say again, sorry.
Would you carry me if I sat in it?
I'd need someone to help me because there's two you have to get one on each side, don't you?
Adam can do it.
You know, yeah, me and Adam would do
And
it.
I'll sit in it. Is that a deal?
Might drop you if I was saying.
Do you think Adam will agree?
He might not be too happy about it, I don't know.
So there's carvings on the top of all these buildings. They're probably different and no one really knows what each one means. So we're up here by the Royal Crescent, but we haven't really planned today's timings that well. We were going to go into number 1, which they turned into a museum, I think showing sort of Georgian life and style of the big houses and stuff like that. But we also have a roast booked and there wasn't enough time to do both things. So we found a bench with the view. That's the museum there. And I've just sat here for a little while. My Alton Towers video has just come out, so if you haven't seen that one, I'll link it up here. yeah, we sort of sat to kill time.
Saved ourselves 26 quid, maybe. Could have been rubbish.
We'll
go with this rubbish. You didn't see it.
It might be great though. I think it might be the best thing ever.
Might be. I was a proper dive and tucking the roll up.
So, a little French bulldog. But yeah.
It's very good.
So we're probably going to move off, wander down and have our roast dinner, which hopefully will be nice, and I will show you when I'm there. He's cheating on Jeff again.
Before I used to talk like quick feet. Yeah, it's down.
Also cheating on Jeff.
And there's a dog. Roast lamb and the accompaniments. Yeah. So the roast was pretty good. Some bits better than others. Would go back for the dog though, because you know Millie was cute. We came back to the room, as you can tell, because we're off to the, I'm going to call it the Thermae Spa, but the thermal spa, because we booked in at 5, but we had to change into our swimwear and stuff because they want you to come spa ready. So we're going to head over there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get my camera out during this trip, but if I can I will. If I can't, I'll let you know afterwards. So yeah, let's go and wallow in a warm pool. Apparently it's good for skin conditions, and I am a girl with skin conditions, so let's see what it does for me. So we're back from the spa. As expected, we couldn't take any photos or film anything or do anything like that, so unfortunately nothing to show you. I liked it. So we paid £40 per person to go in there for 2 hours. They give you a robe, a towel and some flip-flops as part of that.
Obviously, you have to give back, other than the flip-flops.
Good to keep the flip-flops. There's a sort of indoor downstairs pool that's reasonably large, got a jacuzzi. I think that might be where the spring is, because there's also a rooftop pool and I don't know whether that's the spring.
It should all be done by the same water. Just kind of flows through.
But I don't know. But apparently it has like 42 minerals, and as I said earlier, it's good for skin conditions and blah 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 blah. So there's also the rooftop pool, which has got a nice view, and I imagine if you time it well with sunset, that probably looks really pretty. And then there's sort of the middle floor that's got 2 steam rooms, an infrared sauna, a celestial room, you know, the whole sort of shower thing with lights, and an ice room. So yeah, and we did try pretty much. We tried everything out.
Yeah. You didn't get in the steam room.
I'm not a steam room fan, so I didn't do that.
Steam rooms are good.
But yeah, I think we feel that £40 is probably a little bit too much money for it. But
They're basically just swimming pools, the pools. I wouldn't say they're anything more than that. If someone didn't tell me that there was, 10,000-year-old water in there that had been filtered through the Earth's core and it was Roman water, I wouldn't have believed them. I just thought, that's a swimming pool,
Yeah.
It's nicely heated, but...
I mean, you wouldn't really go if you didn't know of the
No,
stuff
but
to it.
I didn't notice the difference between a swimming pool and that, really.
I don't think you would, but yeah, so it was enjoyable. We both feel pretty relaxed now.
Yeah.
We picked up a meal deal from Sainsbury's when we came back to change into our swimwear, because we had a main meal, the roast, at lunch, so we didn't want another meal. You get the gist. But now we're probably going to try and find something on TV, eat that, and do that. But I might add in our journey home to this video, so I will catch you in the morning. made it back home, as you can tell by my lovely grey sofa. Pete is out and about doing endpoint stuff, so we parted ways at Oxford Circus tube station, and I obviously came back. As you can hear, I've started some washing and now I need to head down to Sainsbury's to pick up some food, so I actually have some dinner and stuff today. But yeah, Bath. I really enjoyed Bath. I think it's a really pretty city. There's a lot to do and there's a lot that we didn't get to do. There's certainly some of the museums I would have liked to have had a look in, but on the whole we did everything that we wanted to. I think a long weekend is probably enough. Maybe we should have had this morning as well, but our train was reasonably early because Pete had this stuff to do with work today. But on the flip side, I'm quite happy to be home. I got in at like 2:30, so I'm quite happy to have this sort of afternoon, evening to get some stuff done and to chill and to, you know, relax before I start work again tomorrow. But yeah, I would recommend going to Bath. If anyone has any questions about what we've done, please let me know in the comments and I will do my best to come back to you. And if you've enjoyed this video and this little series, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!